Hi guys, this is another game of Snake. I'm the blue shirt, which I usually play for 1 versus 1, and there's a red Protoss D side, and this is actually quite a big map, which is not necessarily uh, very convenient for sure, because well, I have to walk a long way to get to the base of the opponent. Well, we'll see how it will work out. Um, Basically, against Protoss, I use a default build by just going roaches. If they will try a sealed rush, the roaches will easily eat them up. And we will see how that will work out in this game. If he will sealed rush, then he will have to walk a lot very far as well. There's also lots of possibilities coming by the air. The natural expansion is actually quite far off. It's here and it's, well, open from all sides. So that's not really convenient, but the yellow minerals are also free right from the start, so you can expand there as well. Or you can destroy the rocks and build a expansion here, which is also protected by these rocks on the other side, so that's a possibility as well. This side is building up this pylon and a gateway right in the choke here, so even if I was trying to rush, it would have been harder, but well, there's still an entry here. So. My spawning pool's up, so I'm probably gonna build some circlings for scouting, and also to try and get the Selnaga watchtower, because basically if he's coming with land units, he will have to go here or here, and this tower will spot it all. His probe is moving in to get some scouting info, while I am moving my overseer towards the left hand corner, not knowing where he might be, but deciding I will have give it a try. My circlings are actually going to the other side of the map, and my other overseer is going to the lower right corner. My circlings are following this drone, which was trying to get some scouting info, and well, he's a little bit faster, but well, he moves back, which is a mistake. So I found him. I've seen red lights blinking up, moving my overseer out, which is not really necessary. He doesn't have any stalkers yet, so he can't shoot in the air. And he's building up a robotics facility, which will allow him to make immortals, which are devastating against the roach army. Well, I didn't see that yet, so I did take my Tanaka tower, and it allows me to see all of this, which basically gives me great tactics advantage. And the side is building up a solid army as we speak. Here we can see how the score is in the army. And I'm getting my first Fispine, so I can tech up a bit. Basically I need a lair to upgrade my salads, which will allow me to give the roaches even more speed, which is well, you can do it without it, because the roaches are a lot less efficient, slow as they are at the start. And here I go, building up my army. In the meantime, D-side is moving his observer into my base, which I have no knowledge of because it is a invisible unit. I will need a detector to see it, but well, I haven't built it yet. I built my hive so I can upgrade my overseer to a I can morph to an overseer, which will allow me to have a detector, but well, I'm not doing that as we speak. I am moving in my roaches a bit, hoping to claim this piece of the map. I have also captured the other Xanaga tower. I just put a circling there so I can also see land units moving here and here, and in this game it will mostly be from here, so I will be able to see them move pretty fast. And well, here we go. This little army of D-side is moving in, and he actually has an immortal with him, which is really strong against roaches, because the roaches are armored, type armored, and the immortal does extra damage. It already does 20 damage, and it does 30 damage extra against armored, so the roaches will go down pretty fast against an immortal. I did spot him, however, so I might build some extra circlings to deal with this threat. Not actually building some, but well, it's a bit slow. I'm also building a spire for air units, because he only has stalkers, and the mutalisks which I can build from the spire are really strong against immortals, because the immortals just can't shoot back. And here his army gets even bigger, so this might be a bit of a problem. Our circlings are moving in, actually concentrating on the stalker, which is not really useful, but and here come my roaches, but my circlings are mostly down already. I've got 5 left, which are basically standing here at the tower, so my roaches are moving back, but as you can see they move really slow, so I am focus firing the salads first, because they also deal really lots of damage in melee. I've built some circlings, and well, they take a shot at the salad at the immortals, but well, here we go. I'm basically without units. Well, my queen is there, so it takes a shot at the immortal. It is down, but I move back. I'm backing away because it's almost down, and it is down. I'm continuous building circlings to deal with these immortals, and the immortals are not so good against circlings because they are really small and they do a lot of damage against these monsters. And I'm without units again, and he's taking a shot at my drones, I think. Basically, he's not doing very well there. I've put off the attack, but in the meantime he's building up more army, and I'm, well, down to a few circlings. But here comes my first mutalisks. That should be give me some room to breathe. I'm taking back the Salnaga tower so I can see him coming. Let's see, I'm building mutalisks, another queen, because well, my previous one died, and I'm upgrading some of my units. The ground carapace for my circlings, and the flyer tag for my mutalisks. And here we go again, without stalkers this time, which might not be very smart, because I've already got 4 mutalisks here, which will just be able to shoot without any repercussions because they can shoot back. I'm taking out the immortals first because they do a lot of damage. And here we go. My queen is helping out. My mutas killing off the immortals